So to gun owners out there who say, well, a Biden administration means they're going to come for my guns.
Bingo. You're right if you have an assault weapon.
The fact of the matter is that you get what you vote for, right? And for those who voted for Biden and thought that he wasn't going to touch our guns, well, he's already said that he definitely is. The fact of the matter is also that people think that assault weapons, they don't think that it's the average day-to-day AR-15, which is a civilian grade, not military grade firearm that everyday people use, particularly women. And so it's going to be something that we're not going to be in favor to gun rights people in general. It's going to be a fight every single time, particularly since the White House is controlled not only by Biden and Democrats, but also the Congress as well.
What do you think of that number? 39.5 plus million firearms background checks were processed in 2020. That is a massive number. What does that say to you?
It says that they absolutely do not have a mandate when it comes to gun control. It's going to be something where they are absolutely going against the American people and what they want. What we saw in 2020, particularly with COVID, is that people understand at least their individual right to keep and bear arms, that if they don't have a situation where the police officers or those in government are able to protect them, they have to protect themselves. And so it's obviously showing that the Biden administration is going against what the American people really want and need, and even more so than any of that, going against the Constitution. And so it's important that we continue to keep them accountable as this administration continues.
Well, and also when I look at that number, I think, okay, so here's a lot of people who probably, wanted to get guns last year, went through the background checks and everything because they thought, or knew potentially what is coming with the Biden administration. So they wanted to do it then.
Absolutely. There are people in states that thought it would be easy for them to go and get a firearm when everybody was going and rushing out to go and get one. Unfortunately, for places like in California, they found out really quickly that there are already gun control laws in effect, like the 10-day waiting period. And so it's important that people know that this is the type of stuff that we might see going forward. And of course, Joe Biden has said time and time again that he's going to push legislation like this. And so that's why it's important for organizations like Gun Owners of America to push for things like the filibuster, to make sure that we do what we did in the Obama administration, which is keep every single gun control bill from actually going into effect by filibustering. So it's going to be pivotal that we keep the filibuster going forward.
Antonia Okafor-Cover, thank you very much for joining us, your insight. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Thank you.